Hey everybody, come on in and sit down. Before we get started, I want to go over our classroom expectations for today, just because we have a new student in the class. So, thank you. All right, guys, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so anyway, we have a new boy in class. So, can anyone tell me our first rule of the classroom? Yes, Kayla, thank you for volunteering. What is that? Oh yeah, you said that you need to raise your hand before you speak, right? Correct, Kayla, thank you. You know, what's another classroom rule that we have in here? Juju, yeah, oh yeah, stay seated, right? Before you're able to raise your hand and ask before you're able to move up throughout the class. Correct, Anyone else? What's another important rule that we have? Oh yeah, Johnny? Oh yeah, you need to be in green zone in order to do the activity, right? Correct, right? Because if we are frustrated, we are not able to learn. All right, thank you for volunteering. What is another classroom rule? Oh, that's right, personal space. But you know what? Next time, raise your hand. Don't just shout out at me, otherwise I don't know what you're saying to me. Next thing, okay. Oh, thanks, Ronan, for raising your hand. Yeah, you need to have your calm body, a nice student voice. And we need to respect our classroom materials. What's another thing that we have here? And remember this thing that we made earlier? Some of the rules here we have. So one of our major rules that we were working on from the other day says here, remember you guys? Rule, don't say easy. Because if it may be easy to you, it might not be easy to other people. And you're showing a lot of empathy, right? If you're thinking about others. Once we get into math, they're going to start thinking how, wow, this is really, don't say the word. Don't say the E word. Because it might be hard, it might be easy to you, but it might be hard to someone else. Can anyone else want to volunteer to read this next one? I know you guys are still learning. Yes, Leslie? Okay.
Getting involved?
Oh, getting involved, exactly. So can someone tell me what that means? Oh, yes, yeah, so getting involved can be participating in class. It can be helping out a friend. Because remember, you guys, in this class, we're learning academics, we're also learning how to be better people. Yes, thank you, Leslie, for volunteering. Our next rule is here, it says, work hard and try your best. So I know you guys get frustrated if you're getting things wrong, but you know what, the only way of learning is by making mistakes. So as long as you're trying your best and you're working hard, making a mistake is not wrong. Now, a bad mistake is when you're not putting in the effort that you really need. Another rule that we have here, you guys, is also help each other. So if you see a friend that needs help, when it comes to classwork, or it comes to if you see your friend being upset, well, first you want to raise your hand and ask me if you get out of your seat and if you go over and help a friend. But it's really important that you're aware of how your friends are feeling. So thank you. Who else wants to read this next one? I know you guys are still learning how to read, but let's see if we can do this together. Right here, this rule says, do the right thing when no one is watching. So do you guys know what that means? I know we've talked about this before, but I just want to refresh your guys' memory of doing the right thing when no one's watching. Have you guys ever been in a scenario, or have you ever seen something where a friend or someone in the class dropped something and they left it there, and they end up going out to recess? Well, if no one noticed and you see that it's on the ground and you know it's really not yours, the right thing to do is to pick it up and give it back to the person. Not the wrong thing to do is keeping it for yourself, because you would want someone to return your property to you if you lost your thing. Here's another rule that we have, you guys. So who wants to come up and read this one? I know you guys are having a hard time reading, so I'll read it for you. Let me do this for you. So this is another rule: have fun. This is one of my favorite rules, because you guys, we want to have fun in here, but in order to have fun, we have to follow the rules. You have to follow my directions. You have to follow the school rules. You have to follow your parents' rules. In order to be safe, we can still have fun, but we need to be in control and have a calm body. So you guys, I know, calm down. Calm on down. Okay, so let's get into this. Our last few one here is finish our classroom work. And also here we want to set your mind to your goals. So our goal is finishing our math and starting our math. Make sure that we know the classroom's expectations, and we want to have fun together. So thank you guys you guys are doing such a great job sitting quiet and letting us get through this rules. I know we do this very often, but as long as you guys understand the rules, we should be able to have fun and do that. So let's get started in our math lesson today. We're starting math, so let's get everyone. We're gonna start counting 1 through 5. So who knows how to count to 5? Let's see, Kayla, what is the first number that we start with if we were to count to 5? So let's see here. Can you guys see my writing? Let's move it down here. There's 1. Repeat after. So I say the number, then you guys say the number. 1. 1. Thank you. Okay. What comes after 1? That's right. 2. All right. Who knows? Anyone want to volunteer and let me know what comes after the number 2? Johnny. Thank you. That's 3, right? Yeah. You said 3? Raise your hand next time, okay? 3. Just like that. You guys see how? 1, 2, 3. What comes after 3? When you're 3 years old, what comes next? That's right. 4. 4 cookies. Boy, am I getting hungry. All this counting is making me hungry. And number 5. So today, guys, we're going to be adding and subtracting 5. Does anyone know, have you guys ever heard of the word adding before? When you add to something, which means you're going to get more things. For instance, if I had one item, if I had one cookie, and I ended up getting 2 more cookies, what do you guys think the answer would be? So let's start with this here. For instance, I'm going to show you guys, we have 1 orange dice here. Okay, here's 1. Now, I'm going to add 2 more dice. Here's 2 more dice. Now, can we count it all together? Everybody? 1, just like we're counting here. 2, and 3. So that means 1 plus 2 more things equals 3. Good job, you guys. Very good job. Okay, so now let's do this. Let's try another adding fact here. So can I have a volunteer come up and grab the dice for me? Let's see here. No, let's see. Lance, you're doing a great job sitting quietly. Lance, can you come up and grab, let's see, can you grab the purple dice, the blue dice, and the red dice? Okay, So let's grab these. Let's put them over here on my desk. How many dice are left over? That's right, 1 dice. 1 die. Now, how many do we have over here that you just grabbed? Can we count them? Let's see if we can. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, how many dice do we have on this desk? That's 1. So can someone tell me what that equation would be? Let's see, let's write it down here. So we have, everyone, let's get out before we do anything, I'm sorry, I forgot to remind you guys, let's get out a paper and a pencil. Let's see if we can do this on our own. So, okay, I'm gonna wait a minute. Let me know when you guys are ready, because I know there's some talking going on right now. Okay, thank you for being quiet. Anyway, okay, so we have our pencils out, and we are going to write the number 4, because we have 4 dice. And we have 1 other dice on our table. So what does that equal? Let's go back to our counters. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we have 4 dice there, that only leaves 1 more dice. So that would equal 5. Good job, you guys. You're doing such a great job counting. Now, let's see. What else do we have? Let's get it. I might need another volunteer to come on up. Let's first do this. I'm going to pass out. You guys are doing such a great job. Right now, you guys have earned your own dice to play with to count. So, I'm going to pass out some dice for you guys. Now, I'm going to give you guys 2 letters. So, you're either going to be the A group or you're going to be the B group. So, give me here. Let's see here. So, you get some dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. You guys are doing such a great job sitting quietly. I like that you guys are doing such a great job. Okay, so now that everybody has their dice, I'm going to have you turn to your partners. So I want the A's to turn to the B's. And I want to see how many ways that you guys can make the number 5. And I'm going to put on 2 minutes on the clock. And we'll see how many ways you guys can make 5. So I've showed you guys a few ways. Now let's see how many ways you guys can do it yourself, okay? And right now, it's okay to talk. So once I snap my fingers 2 times, you guys can begin. And begin. Go ahead and talk to your partners. Good job. Yeah, what ways are you doing, Ashley? Oh, so you have 3 there, and you got 2 more. What does that equal? You're right, it is. It equals 5. So go ahead and write that down. Perfect. Okay, good job, good job, good job. Oh, Billy. Wonderful question. So what happens if you have 0 things, right, Johnny and Billy? Look, guys, listen to me. Come on. Okay, so if you have 0 things, excellent, and you get 5 more, what does that equal? Yeah, right, it equals 5. Good job. You guys are just doing such a great job. Okay, let's see what we have here to do next. Do you need help? Oh, you're stuck. You need help. I lost track. What were you saying? Okay, so, the 2 minutes is up? What's that? Oh, no. Oh, 2 minutes is not up. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, we'll carry on. Okay, so, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. 1, 2, eyes on you. Yeah, thank you guys for getting back to track. Now, we've done a little bit of adding, and so we've done some more adding. So now let's work on a little bit of subtracting now. So what happens if I have 5 things here? Can someone come up here and count 5 things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. And I decide to take 2 of these purple things and these green, and I take it away. What does that equal? 5 take away 2. Okay guys, so now that to review what we've been doing, thank you guys for talking with your partners and doing everything the right way. So let's review quickly what we've been doing still. So we've been doing adding and subtracting 5. So we have 3 take away 2. That is equal to 1. We have, what else did you guys get? Oh, that's right, 3 plus 2, and that equals 5. Who else wants to volunteer another one that you guys got when you were working together? Oh, that's right. Yes, Kayla. 5 plus 1. Good one. That's a really good one. You thought that was really easy. Oh, I said the E word. I didn't mean to say that, you guys. Okay, what's another one? Oh, 0 plus 5. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go around. I'm going to collect your dice. Thank you, everyone, for doing that. Now what I want you to do is we're gonna start doing independent work. So everyone can take out their iPads. We're gonna get on Dreambox or iReady. And we are gonna continue this, but I wanna see you guys if you guys can do it individually. That means by yourself. Okay, so let's get it on out here. I need a helper to collect all our dice. And while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna give you dojo points for participating. So while you guys are doing that, I remembered who was volunteering. I know that Kayla volunteered a lot. You raised your hand, so Kayla, you're gonna get a dojo point, as well as Ronan is going to, and Juju, and oh, thank you for sitting so quiet. I forgot you're even there, Leslie. You're doing such a great job. Thank you so much. So I'll add those points. And how many, who knows, were you guys keeping track on how many dojo points are out there right now? Oh, did you notice I only gave out 5 dojo points? And that is our lesson for today.